You can't overemphasize the fact that if you want to be with someone in this life, you have to be with someone that is very, very intentional about you. And what do I mean by that? It means that you yourself have to be very, very intentional about the things you need in a partner. If you are not intentional, there's no way you get to know someone that is particularly intentional about you. So I just want us to pick a few lessons from Priscilla Ojo's wedding that just took place of recent. Okay, yeah, it took place yesterday. See, out of several interviews I've seen the lady do and I've seen the guy do, you will know that these two people are intentionally intentional about each other, if there's an English like that. Because when they asked the girl during her engagement, when the guy did a surprise engagement for her in Tanzania, that she was saying something about she being an intentional person, that she's intentional about everything she does. And that is why when she met her husband, she knew he was an intentional person too. Now, how do you get to know someone that is intentional and someone that means well for you in a relationship? It has to be that the person cares about what you care, not trying to change you to be what you are not. It has to be that the person has a goal he's trying to achieve in his life. He has his present goal, he has his long-term goals that he wants to achieve, he has something he's running after. It has to be that the person is not trying to deviate your plans, is not trying to manipulate you into changing your goals to suit their own, or changing you to like match into what they feel is convenient for them. Now, it has to be that this person is running after his own race and is also intentional about you making progress too. If you want to be with someone that is intentional, one, be intentional about yourself. You can't love someone more than yourself. It's allowed to love someone like yourself, but please, don't put every other person ahead of yourself. The only person you can put ahead of yourself is God. If it is after God, please don't put any other person ahead of yourself. Think of yourself first. Think of those goals you want to achieve personally. Then you can now think of being intentional about your partner. So now, I keep telling ladies, if you are with a guy that does not care about his family members, this guy might just not care about you too. If you are with a lady that does not care about her family, that is not family oriented, this lady might not be intentional or might not care about your own family too. So it's a two-way thing. If you want to really enjoy what marriage is all about, please be intentional about your family, be intentional about relationships. If I say relationship, I don't mean romantic relationship alone. Be intentional about people that are in your corner. Be intentional about people that are in your life. Be intentional about the friends you keep. Be intentional about the goals you are pursuing that you want to achieve. If you are not intentional about things that make you happy, there is no way you can get another person that is intentional and will want to be intentional about you. So let this, if you like, listen. If you like, don't listen. Please, if you know you are someone that hates the truth, it's better to just scroll past this post so that we'll not start having what we don't want. I just want people that want to be intentional about themselves. See, you can't speak it more than anything. If you are not intentional about yourself, don't just bother expecting someone else to be intentional about you. About the guy in question, Juma Jobs, is someone that is family oriented. He's not the firstborn, right? He's the middle child. But you need to see how this guy carries his family on his head like bag of garri, and you are looking at you expect that he will marry someone that will not be intentional about his family. No. And if you look at Priscilla is all about her mom and her brother. She's intentional. She's someone that loves family. She's someone that is intentional about keeping good relationships. So ladies and guys out there, if you really want to enjoy this thing called marriage, one, be intentional and be ready to look for someone that is also intentional about it. Now, one of the interview the guy granted, he was saying something about it. When he met her, he knew there was something about her that was different from every other person he had met. And on speaking to her one-on-one, he got to know that this was actually the person he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. Are you getting it? I tell people, when you meet this right person, you yourself will know you have met the person you are looking for. And there's something the girl's mother, Yabo just said about the girl, that when she came home, she was like, Mom, he is the one. How did she know he was the one? See, if you are someone that really know what you want in a girl, in a lady, when you meet them, you will definitely know. You can't miss that thing. There is no way you will miss that particular sign that this person is the right person you are looking for. But if you are a lady that wants to keep testing microphone from here to there, keep testing. And don't be intentional about what you want. I know some people will be saying, hey, she's too young. Are you saying 24-year-old is too young to get married? They play. But 24 years old is not too young to be testing from one guy, doing testing stage from here to there. But 24-year-old is too young to think of what they want, to see what they want and know that, okay, this is actually what I want. See, the guy had been with other ladies in the past, and this is also lessons for ladies. If you are with someone that you're already saying that, okay, we are just following the flow, you just want to flow, the guy is following the flow with you, he's saying he's intentional, but he doesn't really mean he's intentional. Please, it's time to pack your shoe and run. When a guy meets the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with, he knows. And as a lady too, you must know when you meet the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Don't just gamble with your life and you think life is all about let's just do testing stage. I must be sure. 6 months, 8 months, you are still there, you are not sure. If a guy wants to be with you, 6 months of your relationship is enough time for them to find out if they want to be with you or not. If they don't want to be with you, they will just go. Don't waste your time. Don't let any guy be sugarcoating it for you. Let's just go. As time goes on, we'll get to know if we are meant for each other. You said what? Be intentional about yourself. When two intentional people meet each other, they flow easily. When two people that are intentional about their dream, about their future, about what they want in a partner meet, they know and they flow. So if you are still there and you are not ready to be intentional about yourself, on your own, everybody has moved past that stage. Now only you there. Ladies, be intentional about what you want. Know what you want and settle for it. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. You can't settle for less. See, a lifetime is too long to want to settle for less. Be intentional about a partner you want. Be intentional about the kind of person you want to settle with. If you are not seeing the signs, the things you need in a guy, in that guy, please leave. If you are not seeing the things you need in a lady, in that lady, please move. That means they are not meant for you. Every guy has a lady that is meant for him. Every lady has a man that is meant for her. Don't waste your time waiting for unnecessary things. Be intentional. Maybe I should title this video Intentionality. Be intentional. When you meet that person, you know you've met that person. When you've not met them, you will know that you are still gambling. If you are seeing this face for the very first time, thank you for tuning in. And if you are not new on this page, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you don't know my name is Vicky. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button now. And turn on the notification bell so that when I post the next video, you'll be the first to see it. And if you have watched to this very moment, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.